So we have our 2U mainframe, 2ME control panel, everything is now out of the box. So I'm going to show you how to get this connected up. I'm going to start with the panel. Now, the GUI will always be in the panel that has the joystick. And if you see this side, I'm going to explain these connectors. You have your two external PSUs simply plugging there. You have two USB connectors. You have your Ethernet connection to the mainframe goes in here. And then you have two optional comms ports. Now it's important that you connect your Ethernet connection to the mainframe to this connection. And you can see you have an amber and green light which will show your connectivity. Right, if you have the 2ME option to connect this panel, all you need to do is wire on the other side two of these COM port outputs to the two ports on the back of this. Now the wiring for this is RJ45 standard, so you don't need a crossover. So just standard RJ45 wiring. And this will supply both power and comms to this panel. Okay. So now we have the mainframe. And I'm going to talk to you about what's on the rear of the mainframe. So I'll start with the two power supplies. These power supplies are dual redundant, and if you ever need to replace them, all you simply do is for this PSU, you unscrew this screw and that screw, in and out. For this PSU, you unscrew this screw and that screw. Now, for your inputs, your 36 inputs. Input 1 starts on this BNC through to input 18 and input 19 through to 36. Your 12 outputs, output 1 starts here to output 6 and then output 7 to 12 here. You have 66 GPIO connectors. So these can be any combination of GPO or GPI. For the pinouts, please refer to the installation manual. These 6 BNCs are your bidirectional ins or outs. You have your loop-through reference input here, and then you have your 3 network connectors. Now, we always recommend that your Ethernet connection from your GUI to mainframe always be direct. This is a mission critical link and you don't want any other unnecessary traffic getting in the way. So I will just link up to say net the port 1, and then you have 2 other net ports if you need to connect to your network or any other peripheral equipment. We have 2 high-speed USB 3 connectors on the rear of the mainframe. And then finally, we have 2 RS422 ports. Now these are on RJ45 connectors, so if you need the pinouts to convert to a 9-pin D, then please refer to the installation manual. To confirm what I've just said, you can please refer to the quick setup guide that's provided in the pack.